I am back. Yes, the season is finally over. And let me wait a second, hold on. Yes, it was that kind of season. So let me just get started with the drinks first because there's a few things to discuss. I'll get some orange juice with this too. So basically, I haven't been posting anything on social media. I deactivated Instagram, I deactivated Twitter, I deactivated everything, Facebook as well. I went into hiding, and I tell you why I went into hiding, because Arsenal was making my life hell. The fans, the club, the media, everything. I couldn't bear to see it, so I had to just go into hiding, and I said to myself, if they win the league, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to social media. I will just basically move to the mountains somewhere. No Wi-Fi, no mobile phone. I'll just become a lumberjack guy, whatever. I don't know. I'll train goats in the mountains. That's what I'll do. I'm not coming back outside. But I said, if they don't win the league and they bottle it, I'm coming back and I'm going to be active as hell. That was only 70% of the reason why I was not on social media or anything like that. The rest was Spurs. We're just awful, just terrible, and it's been pissing me off like for a long time. And I wasn't posting anything. I refused to post a story. I refused to post a vlog, anything like that. I just didn't want to chat about Spurs at all. Like, I couldn't do it because I would have just been repeating myself, constantly repeating myself. It would have been a cut, copy and paste job. I would have been posting something, we played terrible today, it was disgusting, we were 2-0 down, and then we decided to play like fantastic in the last 10 minutes and equalise 2-2, or we tried to claw our way back but lost 2-1 in the end. Disgusting. I'm not going to keep repeating myself like that. It's long. I'm not cut out for that sort of stuff. I'm not repetitive. I hate things like that. I want to post something different each time. If we're winning every week and it's the same thing every week while we're winning, I'll still post that. But losing, playing terrible, no, that's not me. It was killing me, and I'm not going to keep posting the same thing. And what was winding me up was we had the same thing with Mourinho as what we had with Conte, and that was when Mourinho had Vinicius Junior. Not Vinicius Junior. I wish we had Vinicius Junior. Carlos Vinicius, sorry, and Kane was injured, didn't play him. He couldn't get a game to save his life. Like, the guy was brought in to ease the pressure of Kane. Like, you know, when we got a load of fixtures and we need to rest Kane for a little bit, we can play another striker. We purposely got him in for that. We didn't even play. It was annoying. It was killing me. Same thing happened. We just had Conte takes over this time round. Who did we get in? We got in Danjuma. We're trying to get a goal or whatever, and we don't even play him. We decide to bring on a defender in half the games. Like, what's the point? That is one of my biggest things that was winding me up half the season. Like, we buy these players and we don't use half of them. That was a big thing. I don't know if that's a Daniel Levy thing or not, but that's something that needs to change, where if we're going to buy a player, use them, especially when we're losing and they're goal scorers. Get them on the pitch and try and win the game. Don't secure the loss. Don't think, you know what, we're losing 2-0, let's shut up shop and leave it as 2-0. If we're trying to be a big club, you don't do that. You just don't do that at all. It's disgusting, and it's been pissing me off. But I'm trying to think my last game that I actually went to in the stadium, because I started selling my tickets. I'm going to have to say, oh my gosh, yeah. So, Champions League game. I had my ticket for Milan, and that was like, I knew it was going to be the last game, the last Champions League game. It was like we had to win that or not, or it was like, or that was it, we was out. And I remember waking up that morning, I had the day off, it was pouring down with rain, pouring down. Just the weather was horrible, it was terrible. I think it even started snowing at one point. And I messaged the boys in the group chat. And they all said, you know what, I'm selling my ticket. So like, they started selling a ticket. And I said to myself, you know what, I know we're going to lose this game, but it's going to be the last Champions League game for a long time. I don't know when we're going to get Champions League football ever again. So I'm just going to go listen to the Champions League anthem, take it in and deal with the loss later. And in my head, I knew we was going to lose that game. So I thought, okay, cool, I'm going to go to that game. Time was coming closer towards the game. I started getting ready for that game. Jumped on the train. And where I live in Enfield. And I have to go sometimes, depending on the time, I have to go past the train station at Northumberland Park to Tottenham Hale, cross over, and then come back on myself to go to Northumberland Park to get to the game. Sometimes I've got to do that. And the actual time I got on the train, I had to do that. I had to go to Tottenham Hale and then cross over and come back. So believe me, got on that train, got to Tottenham Hale, cross over, looked up at the board. I was like, okay, the train's coming in about 15 minutes. I got, wait a bit. So I got music in my ears and play music, fine, whatever. Then I look up at the board again, said something about delays or whatever. So I thought, delays and cancellations, that's going to be long. Fine. Chilling there for a bit. Time has gone past now, and I've looked up, and a train's pulled up, and I looked at the time, I was like, oh crap, that's my train. Not really paying too much attention. I just jumped on that train. Still got music blaring in my ears, thinking, all right, cool, I'm on time. Well, I'll get off at Northumberland Park, I'll walk up, get to the game. On the train now, train's picking up speed. I'm not even noticing this at that stage. Then about a minute or two later, I'm like, hold on a second, this train is going a bit too fast. It's normally slowing down for the next stop. What's going on here? I look up, I look out the window, I'm going past my house. I'm going past my house in Enfield. I've already left Tottenham, didn't even know it. Oh, I was so upset. I thought, okay, hold on, I can get off at the next stop. Let me see where the next stop is. Saffron Walden, I think it was. I ended up in the countryside, a whole 40-minute journey in the countryside. I got off at this station, there was nobody there, they didn't even have lights on. It was snowing, I was on my own there. I had to wait there, I had to get over, cross over and just wait for the next train. The next train didn't even come for time. I missed the game. I missed the last Champions League game. And even though I knew we was going to lose, I just wanted to hear the anthem. I missed it. I just went home miserable. I was so vexed. That sums me up. That sums me up as a Spurs fan. That sums Tottenham up. It just wound me up. I was just so vexed. So vexed. I'm telling you. I think it was like a couple games later, we had, I think it was a Southampton game. And I chose not to watch it. I was at home and I said, you know what? It's kickoff's about to start. I'm going to go to sleep. So I take a nap during these games now because I don't want to watch Tottenham. I'm in a bad mood. If I watch it, I'll just get even angrier, and it's not good. It's not good for me. So I decided to sleep. Woke up, and I think we was winning that game, and then we threw it away. I don't know if we lost or we drew. I don't even want to look back at it. I can't do it. And Conte had this massive outburst, and believe me, I was rubbing my hands together when I saw this. I was like, yes, Conte. Say it. He was giving Tottenham the home truths. He was throwing the Spurs fans under the bus, the club under the bus, Levy under the bus. He threw everyone under the bus. He gave everyone the home truths. And anyone that says they disagree with Conte, they are cowards as well. Because he said the club is cowards. The players are cowards. They don't like playing under pressure. And it was 100% correct. It's true. When they get close to like fighting for something, they get nervous. They don't want to do it. And that, I don't even want to start swearing, but that pisses me off so much. Like I can't stand to see a club like that or players that get close to something and then get shy away and think, oh, it's too much pressure, I can't handle it. Conte was right. Everything he said about the club from top to bottom, they're cowards. Even the fans, I hate to say it, but even the fans are cowards. Because you got fans every season, oh, it's just all about the day out. I just want to see some nice football. We've gone way beyond that. We're not that club anymore. Like, we're meant to be a big club. If we're going to be a big club, we've got to be fighting for not just top four. We want to be fighting for the title. And I'm not saying we're going to win it. But if we wake up and said, we want to win the league, that's good. But also it pleases everyone because Levy, I know he doesn't care about winning trophies and anything like that. But if we aim for the title and we don't get it, we get top four. That will please Levy. But if we so happen to win the league, it pleases the fans, and then the top four will please Levy. It's a win-win. But when we got fans and the players and everyone just saying aim for top four, what happens if you don't get top four? You get Europa. So that mentality needs to change. So Conte was fantastically right with everything he said when he threw everyone under the bus. Everyone hated Conte and the style of play, whatever. Yeah, it was a bit upsetting to see how we were playing and everything like that. But what he was saying was facts. You can never take that away from him. I don't care. He said straight facts. Yeah. And then in the end, they had to get rid of him. And it was upsetting. I can't lie. It did upset me a bit. Because I know Conte. He's stubborn. He's a winner. He wants to win these things. He's out there trying to win these trophies. He's a winner. And if you're not going to back him with everything, like, it's going to take a couple seasons to turn this mess around that we've got. So they could have given him enough time, but obviously fans got fed up and they didn't want to see this dead football anymore. But in my opinion, should have just kept him. Should have just kept him, because he was spitting home truths. And I think, like, I don't care if we'd have finished, I don't know, 14th or something in the league table. He should have got the free reins this summer and said, I'm getting rid of all these pussyholes, these weaklings, these cowards that don't want to fight for anything. Get rid of them. I'll get in players that actually want to fight for something, and then see him turn things around. Because half these players, they are cowards, and he's right about that. But when they sacked him, I'm not even going to get into who they replaced him with yet, but that guy, I mean, over the years, I've had to see Tottenham, and it's been stressful, and we've gone through some definitely difficult, hard times and embarrassing times as well. But we got rid of the guy he caused a lot of fans stress, I ain't gonna lie. But for me, it was Tottenham that caused stress, not just Conte. It was Tottenham that caused me stress. And when they got rid of Conte, all I could say is, he could have left me his wig. He could have left me his wig. Because watching Tottenham over the years, bloody hell, like, see what I mean? Had no hair. Losing my hair watching Tottenham for all these years. Could have left me his wig. I'd have been happy with that. A wig and flipping outside a Europe spot, and we would have had like a decent run next season. I'd have been confident for next season. I'm like, yeah, like, I got a wig. I'm coming in like fresh start with Spurs, you know. I've got lots of hair to lose this time around. But what have I got? Next season, what? I just literally renewed my season ticket. And we have no manager, no director of football, no direction. Not only that, the women's team, they don't even have a manager either. Like, we're just a mess. And Daniel Levy wanted us to renew our season tickets. By the way, it's exactly a week since the season has ended. Exactly a week. And we still have no manager, no director of football, nothing. But I've renewed my season ticket. Like, I'm dumb. I am actually dumb. Like, he's taking me for a mug and I have to accept it. But we'll see how it goes anyway, man. You'll definitely see some more videos from me now. I had to go into hiding. Sorry I ain't posted anything, but this video, I was waiting to do this video for a long time, but I had to come on social medias. I weren't gonna post any repetitive stuff. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just happy the season's done now. I'm happy the season's over. I'm happy Arsenal won nothing. They won nothing. We won nothing. They can't chat to us. Yeah, they got Champions League football, but they probably do nothing in that as well. Like we did. Like, we did nothing in that when we had it. So I'm definitely happy that season's over, man. I can chill. Right now I'm in Birmingham. My boy's DJing later on. Gonna go to his event. Hopefully have a good time. Not think about football. The season's done. Just got to think about, over the next few days, who we're gonna get as a manager or director of football, because we're lost. We got nothing. But yeah, I'll throw out some more videos a lot more sooner now. I'm just happy that the season's done. So peace.